Hello and welcome to Friday Night Live Psychic Tarot Card Readings with Rose Wynn, Phil, and Bruce.
Hi.
Alright, I'm going to share out, guys.
Okay. Hey, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph.
How are you guys tonight?
We're great.
Hey.
We're ready for a good Friday night tarot card reading live.
Yeah.
If you haven't shared out, please do so.
Hi, Danielle.
Well, hello, Danielle. Happy Friday.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, Kat. Alright, now. Yes, I'm feeling the love in the room tonight.
Oh, yes.
Now I'm sharing out into some groups.
How Mr. Bruce tonight? Oh, feeling great.
Alrighty. I'm all shared out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, my dear.
How Mr. Bill Hale? Hey.
Alright. Forgot to put Becky down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got Joe, Danielle, Kat, and then we got Becky, even though she's not here right now, but she'll come back and watch later. Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, anybody outside of my home during this live. I thank you, Archangel Michael. Alright, I'm going to do my 420 here. Happy Friday, everybody. On this big Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Weekend. Glad to be home and not traveling around.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Sandra.
Yakamuskuchi. Just want you, red flag.
How are you doing, Sandra? Alright, I'm going to start out with my inspirational cards here for generals. You're all right? That's cool, Sandra. All right. Pure intentions. And I feel this one's for a female. The fairies of manifestations will help you to use your wise wishes and manifesting your heart's desire, which pure intuition and from the highest good for all.
Money's coming.
Money?
It's here, buddy.
I could sure use some of that.
It's coming. It's due any minute here.
All right, and then the next general card is also for a female. Protection. The fairies of protections are shielding you with magical fairy rings of love and light. Protection before embracing upon the spiritual work. So the fairies of protection are making a ring around you of protection. And I feel this is for a female. All right, and then the next general card I feel is for a male. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty and shines from within it. Time for you to shine. This is the time for self-acceptance and receiving your true beauty. And beauties can be for male too. Even though they use a different word, and that's our society, handsome. If you say beauty, you're speaking of a female. Not true. Like Bill has a beautiful heart.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh.
Darn.
Darn.
Now the jig is up.
Yeah, the jig is up. All right. And then the next general card is for a female. Find balance. Find the balance between work and rest. Playtime. You will have more energy and harmony in your life to take a power nap.
There you go, say, see where I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's where the other ones went.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just looking and I'm like, yeah. Okay.
All right. The next general card is for male. Come together. Fairies like to be busy in a group of them, showing you that many hands make the work and working teams will help get the job done.
Well, that's because there's no IET.
Mm-hmm. That's all of them. All right. The next general card is for a female. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairies, something can be helped to find things that you never realized you lost. Oh, hello, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Got you down, Debbie. Thank you for coming. All right. The next general card is for male. Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm your emotions and release and peace of mind as possible.
That's so real, that one. Felt that one.
You felt that one? All right. All right. The last general from this deck here is Precious Time. The fairies of time want you to express every moment fully. Make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. And I feel this one is for female. Precious time. All right, I'm going to take a break here before I do some more general cards. To do a little smoke break here since Deb just came in. Oh, wait, I can do one for Deb. Yes. All right. Now I'm going to pull some from Alice. Yeah. You're welcome, Deb. All right, the next general card I feel is for female. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. So this female needs to stay in the present because they can't go back to yesterday. Uh-oh. It went down over the dog.
Yeah.
All right. Then the next general card is for a female. Morally, life is brief and bright and beautiful, and so is your life. So remember, you're bright and beautiful. Back down there. Was Katie a card magnet tonight?
I think so.
All right. And then the next general card is uncertainty, and I feel this is for a male. Choose who you will become. So you need to remember to choose who you will become. Don't let others choose for you. All right, this is going to be the last one from this deck here. And then I'm going to pull some from Oliver's Travel. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul. Hi, Paul.
All right. Well, hello, Jeremy. How are you doing?
Hello, Jeremy.
Thank you for the green hearts. I hope you're doing well. All right. Then the last general from Alice is for a male. The right way. Learn to create what you desire. All right. Now I'm going to pull some from Oliver's travels. Well, you're welcome. If you'd like, Jeremy, I can do a Reiki for you tonight. Alrighty, Jeremy. My pleasure. It's on the house. Alright. The next general card is for a female. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And I also feel that the solitude is an indication that this lady needs to take some quiet time by herself and work on herself. You're welcome, Jeremy. All right. And then the next general card is for a female. Healing energies flow through you. So this female has healing energies that flow through her. All right. Then the next general card I feel is for a male. Answer the call. The time is now. So pay attention. Answer the call. The time is now. All right. I'm going to pull a couple here from my Mystic Wild Rose. Yeah. Answer the call. All right. And then the next general card is for a female. Justice. Legal matters. Court visit. Legal papers. Someone has got justice out there coming. All right. Then the next general is for a female. Union. Reconnection. Coming back. Making it work. Second chance. All right. One more, and then I'm going to start with Joe. Well, thank you, Debbie. All right. Then the next general card is for a female. Coffee date. Meeting up, planning, and discussing. Dating multiple people. And I feel this is more of a friendship date. All right, one more since Deb says she loves the generals. All right. Then the last general card's for a male. Terms. Working out. Beginning negotiations. Alrighty. Now we're going to start with Joe. But I'm going to do another 420 here first. Yes, it sure does. It sure does. All right, Joe, come on down. Life's journey. I know it said Paul was watching, but he hasn't commented. Thank you, Joe. And I'm pulling you from Life's Journey tonight. No, I didn't drop one. Katie's just stretching out more than normal. I can't put my foot down.
Well, she must be very comfortable. I mean, with the cards and everything.
Yeah. All right. Joseph, in the present, you got the Temperance card. And what I'm feeling from the Temperance is you've got everything balanced out. You're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right choices. And then you got the Chariot. And what I'm feeling from the Chariot is you're leaving all the shit behind you don't have use for or no longer need to make more room for the more positive things you're going into. And then you get the Nine of Wands. And I feel like this is positive changes on your horizon. And then in the future, you've got the King of Pentacles. And I feel like this is unexpected help in the future. Financially, your financial future is looking bright. I hope that resonated with you, Joe. All right, Danielle, come on down. And for Danielle tonight, I'm going to pull her from my Everyday Witches Tarot. You're welcome, Joseph. I had to move a little bit to try to get comfortable since she's in my spot where my feet go.
She's a good foot warmer.
My feet don't need one.
Oh, really?
I know a card went down there.
I don't see it. Want me to do this?
Oh, it's not that one. I seen one go down there. That's why I said I knew. All right, Danielle.
Oh.
Anybody doing anything exciting for this holiday weekend?
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Out the corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
There's something over here.
All right, Danielle. You've got some good cards here. You've got the King of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the King of Wands is that it's growth, confidence, and success, self-love.
Sandra said she's going to go see Stitch.
Oh,
Leo and Stitch.
all right. And then in the near future, Danielle, you've got the Fool's card. And what I'm feeling from the Fool's card is positive changes, excitement. And then in the future, you got the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. And then in the future, you got the Justice card. And I know I've pulled the Justice card for you for a few times now. If there's something out there you need justice for, you got it.
Oh, we're going to cook on the grill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, ready.
All right, Kat, come on down. I'm going to pull you from the alien deck tonight, Kat.
We already did something exciting.
Yeah, they mowed the lawn.
Oh, yeah. Got the yard ready.
Yep.
Front ready.
Yep.
Yeah. For inspection. Whatever else.
Thank you, Kat. We've got the yard cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where my YouTubers are tonight.
I don't know. They might have problems. She wants to know where you got your 420 sign.
I'd rather not say on the air. I got it from my husband. I bet he'll message you where I got it from. Because unless they pay me to put their name on my live, I'm not going to do it. All right. Kat, you got some really good cards here. Boy, maybe I should reshuffle. Yeah. All right. You've got the Queen of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Queen of Wands, this is spiritual growth. And you've got a lot of it coming through. And then you've got the King of Swords. And I feel like this is more positive opportunities. Well, hello, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Better
Hello,
late than
Becky.
never. And then, in the near future, you got the Queen of Pentacles, Kat. And what I'm feeling from the Queen of Pentacles is help from an unexpected source. Everything lining up financially for you in the near future. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Your financial future is looking bright, Kat.
Yep, sure is. Yeah.
All right, Becky, come on down. You're just in time.
I sent it to her.
Let's see here. Not for Becky. Let's see. I'm being told the Moonology for Becky by Heather.
Moonology. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
You're welcome, Kat. Thank you, Becky. Now I see why Heather picked this deck for Becky.
This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was going to say that again.
No. There you go, baby. Thank you. Alrighty. Becky, in the present, nothing will come of the situation. Void a course, moon. And then you're very close to achieving your goals. Gibbous moon. So you're really close. And then meditation. New moon in Pisces. So you need to keep doing those meditations. Okay, Debbie, cool. You'll be next. And then your very hard work is paying off in the future. New moon in Capricorn. Whatever you could afford to donate, Debbie. All right. Let's see here. Stained glass, please. I don't believe. Did I use this one? All right, Debbie.
No, you haven't used that one today.
Oh, better. X that one off next so I don't get confused.
Yeah,
Oh, it got rained out. Oh. I'm actually Island of Wellness. All right, I'll ask the Island of Wellness.
Okay, Heather. She's throwing things at me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn it. I thought I'd be away from that.
You're welcome, Deb.
I almost looked at like you had one underneath the other one.
Yeah.
She was supposed to get rain anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
they were predicting. You mean down by her? Where? Heavy downpours. Is that really hard? We're north, she's south.
All right. I need one more card. All right. Deb, you've got butterfly, relationship, nesting phase, healing inner child, and growth. I feel after you do this healing, because then you got lightning, sudden changes, shocking newses, surprise transformations. And then you have love call. Someone is expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. And then you got paradise, happiness, expanding joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. And this is near future. And then in the near future, you got passion, insane chemistry, liking each other, having fun. And then you got soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So she's coming. Yeah, that is. I hope that answered your question, Deb.
She's in Center, Missouri.
All right, Sandra, come on down. Light Sears, please. Thank you, Sandra. You're welcome. My pleasure. I really feel the love in here tonight. Thank you for the green and red hearts. All right, Sandra, you've got some really good cards here. All right. In the present, you've got the Magician. And I feel like this is growth, confidence, and success. And then in the near future, you got the Justice card again tonight, Sandra. This is like the second time this week you've got the Justice card. And then you got the World, and this is dreams come true. And then in the future, you got the Two of Pentacles. And I'm feeling cha-ching, cha-ching. And I feel like this is some finances from an unexpected source in the future. And I feel like it's a good size. Because I'm hearing loudly cha-ching like a casino. Alrighty, Paul. I know he didn't comment, but I'm going to pull him some cards. And I'm going to pull them from my friend's tarot. And then Jeremy, you're up next. All right, Paul. Just let him know I pulled him some cards. All right, you're up next after Paul, Jeremy. Alrighty, Paul. You've got some good cards here. You got the Seven of Wands. And what I'm feeling, Paul, from the Seven of Wands is you're headed down the right path. you're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is positive changes. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a job. Finally getting the job that you need. And then in the future, you got the Page of Swords. And I feel like you're kicking ass and taking names later, Paul, in the future. All right, Jeremy. Come on down.
Should we go
And kids I have here with me today. I officially will have them full time by July. Congratulations, Jeremy. That is awesome. All right, Jeremy. Little help here, Heather. Cosmic.
Cosmic.
Well, you're welcome, Deb. And you, sweet dreams to you too, Deb. Thank you for coming. All right, Jeremy, you got the Temperance card. And I feel like things are going to start balancing out for you. There's going to be some improvements because you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling from the King of Pentacles is a financial change in the near future for the better. And then you've got the Two of Cups, and I'm feeling passion, romance. I feel it's you and your lady going to the next level. And then you got the Magician, and I feel like this is spiritual growth, improvements in your health, your financial future, and your overall is looking very bright. I want to thank everybody for coming to the live tonight. I will be back live tomorrow night, same time. I love you all. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
See you tomorrow night.